Hey everybody, my name's Shannon. How you doing? So guess what, you guys? I'm going to cosmetology school. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I'm super excited for this and super nervous. Sorry, I'm new to YouTube, you guys, so if this video is freaking awkward and freaking weird, I apologize to you. It probably is awkward and weird. It feels awkward and weird for me. I'm sitting here in my living room talking to myself on my phone while my daughter's taking her nap. So wish me luck, you guys. Let's see how far into this video I could get today. I don't know, I've always had a fascination with hair since I was a child. My mom, love you mom, she would give me these god-awful short ass haircuts. If I could find a picture of myself with these haircuts growing up, I will insert them in here. As soon as she would let me, I would grow my hair out. I always hated my hair. So yeah, flash forward to high school. You know, I've really got into hair coloring, and I always wanted to dye my hair blonde or red or do something different with my hair, but you know, my dad was very strict. And you know, my mom was a single mom, and you know, things were tight. So I would take my happy ass down to Sally's and I would dye my own hair. Probably look like shit. I'll show little pictures of you. Keep in mind, this was back in the late 2000s, so the style was a little bit on the emo side. Don't judge me. It's been almost 10 years since I've graduated high school. I never really knew what my purpose was in life. After I graduated high school, I went to Cal State Long Beach. I majored in sociology because I didn't know what I wanted to be. I was still young, fresh out of high school. You know, I was raised in a household where education is very important. Gus, move. Sorry, my cat. And so I was expected to go to college and I was expected to graduate. School was a very long and tedious process for me. I'm the type of person where I like to do things that I love to do. If I don't have an interest in it, it's very hard for me to get up and have the energy to do it. You know, it took me a very long time to figure out what I wanted to do. I was so busy trying to please everybody else. I kind of forgot that I'm important. What I want is important, and I just dragged my feet through college and you know, just never made it a priority in my life because I just didn't see myself doing anything with a sociology degree, to be honest with you. I wanted to be a social worker. I wanted to help children. I always knew I wanted to help people. That's the number one thing. I thought that the best way would be a social worker. I felt that that could be something I could do, that I would be good at, but you know, there's always this creative side of me that like I didn't want to have office clerical type of work. You know, it's just not me. I don't think I could see myself 20 years from now being happy with that kind of work. Not only that, I want to be my own boss. Something in my DNA, my dad's side, we don't like being told what to do. We are very stubborn and we like to be our own bosses. So I finally bit the bullet and decided, yes, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I know I could be good at. I'll be starting cosmetology school at the end of the month for spring semester. I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys my journey through school. You know, cosmetology has been something I've always been curious about. I've always experimented with my hair. I had a neighbor that told me, you'd make a great cosmetologist. I think you should go to cosmetology school, but I never believed in myself. I was raised in a way where I am supposed to go to college. I'm supposed to find a good job, you know, a 9 to 5, and I was taught vocational careers like cosmetology school, beauty school was for people that dropped out of high school or wasn't smart enough, you know, really ignorant stuff like that, like wasn't smart enough to go to college or yeah. So my mind was never like I could be a stylist, I could be a hairstylist, you know. I was ignorant, I didn't know. I was so molded into like trying to be perfect for my parents, you know. I wanted to please them. I love my parents, you know. Who doesn't want to please their parents? How did I come to this decision of going to cosmetology school? I had my daughter and I just want to be an inspiration to her. I want to show her that you could do whatever you want to do, you know. Just you have to work your ass off for it, but you could be successful at whatever you do. You just have to set your mind to it and work your ass off. I pretty much told my parents I want to go to cosmetology school, and they're like, but what about sociology? Aren't you so close to finishing that? I'm like, yeah, but like I don't really see myself doing that. And of course, my parents, being parents, you know, I love them. They're like, I think you could do so much better, Shannon. You know, you need a career where you have insurance. You need to think about your daughter. It's very hard for you to make it in that career. You're gonna struggle your whole life, and I just think you could do so much better. And of course, that was like daggers to my soul, but you know what? I'm almost 30 years old. It is time for me to get my shit together. I just figured if I don't do it now, I'm gonna regret. I'm gonna be like, what if? And I don't want to do that. So yeah, of course, after I told my parents that I'll be going to cosmetology school, I'll be switching my majors from sociology to cosmetology. After the initial shock of that, of course, you know, my parents support me. It means everything in the world to me to have my parents support you. They just mean so much to me that I don't know if I could do it without their support, you know. They just mean so much to me. Their opinion matters the most to me. I just want to make my parents proud. Sorry, I keep saying, you know, and a lot. I'm very nervous, sorry. I thought it'd be cool to start a YouTube channel to share with you guys my experience through cosmetology, the ups and downs that I go through, the transition from being a full-time stay-at-home mom to pretty much a full-time student, you know, the transition from that, the adjustment of balancing full-time schoolwork, full-time mommy, and full-time wife. So this should be interesting, you guys. I wanted to share my experience with you, to start a community that's safe, where we could discuss all things hair, makeup, beauty, you know, life. Just wanted to come here to have a safe environment to talk to you guys about what I'm learning through cosmetology school, because I know when I was thinking about going to cosmetology, what's the first thing I did? I hopped on my phone, freaking opened my YouTube app, and I typed in cosmetology school, and a bunch of things popped up, but nothing really detailed. I don't know, I decided like, what the heck, let me go ahead and give it a shot. Let me go ahead and maybe make a vlog of my experience. like what topics we're discussing, what techniques we're learning, you know, what things I'm struggling at, what things I'm excelling at, give you guys advice, maybe come on here to ask you guys for advice, maybe, possibly. Just a safe place to just talk. I wanted to start a YouTube channel to inspire you guys to follow your dreams out there. Life is too short to be pleasing other people. Live life for yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. Do what makes you happy. You can't live your life to make other people happy. You have to be happy within yourself before you could worry about others. Go and get your dreams. Go and follow your dreams, because life is too short to be living your life for somebody else. You go and get your dreams. Do you, boo. Just kidding. No, for reals though. I just wanted to, you know, vlog my school routines, my morning routines. My daughter's awake. Be right back. So my goal in making this YouTube channel is to help inspire all of you guys out there to follow your dreams, whatever that may be. If it's cosmetology school, if this is something that you've been wanting to do, this is like planting the seed in your head. Maybe this will help you decide for yourself if this is something that you want to do, if you're on the fence like I was. So yeah, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to go on this journey with me. Again, sorry for being so awkward. This is weird for me too. Strange talking to myself. And I am the worst at staying on topic. I get distracted very easily. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe. So one of my other reasons why I started a YouTube channel was I wanted to create an environment where cosmetology students or cosmetology connoisseurs can feel safe, where they could ask their questions or give advice to other people, because I believe knowledge is power. I'm just trying to help you be the most informed that you could be when it comes to making your decision to go to cosmetology school. Also, I wanted to have a place where I could vent if I'm having a rough day, if I'm struggling through something in school, a technique. I could come on here and ask you guys for some advice. So yeah, comment if you want me to go over a certain topic. You know, any suggestions would help. I would appreciate it. Thank you.